Hey guys, I am Nathan Smith. I am one half of Notes and Nerds, and we are here with Mike Mundy.
Howdy, howdy.
Or the madman Mike Mundy. Just to let you guys know, Mike's a little under the weather, so be nice. So give us a history on who you are and how you came into the industry.
After I moved back from California in 2010, some friends of mine asked me to go on some sets with them, so I did. And after several different movies and TV shows, I was approached by the casting director for Walking Dead. He, along with 7 other people that day, were like, "Oh, you need to do this." At that time, I'd never seen the show. So I went home that day. I was like, all right, let's see what the buzz is all about. And needless to say, about 10 or 15 minutes into it, I called him and like, yes, please. And since then, I've worked on a plethora of other things, including...
I was getting ready to ask that if you can give a little history of movies that you're allowed to talk about.
Hunger Games, Mockingjay Part 2, Flight with Denzel Washington and John Goodman. Had some good spots in there. I had worked on lots of other stuff, but
now see, if you've seen the movies and you're just like, he was in that means you got to go back and watch the whole film now and keep your eyes out for him.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Yeah. Now I will have to say, for a normal human being, you're quite animated. I don't think I've met somebody so animated in my life.
Oh yeah. For example, my mom said I've been making faces all my life, so it finally paid off. There's a picture of us, me and my brother and my sister, at the clock tower in Rome. And, of course, they're smiling, and I'm just... But, yeah,
I'm sure you know it now, but I'm sure you didn't know back then that you had the face for movies.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because like different TV shows, different movies, it's like it seems like I get lucky. Like, oh, the director likes your look, or bam, you're right here, or you get called back for. Like, there's one thing I can talk about. There's Keeping Up with the Joneses comes out October 21st with Zach Galifianakis from Hangover, John Hamm from Mad Men, Isla Fisher from a lot of things, and it's got a pretty good lineup. I'm a creepy gardening neighbor.
Creepy gardening neighbor? Is it a serious role or a comedic role?
It's comedic.
That would be very cool to see.
It'll be impossible to miss me.
Now, over the weekend was TopCon Geek Expo, and this was your second time doing it.
Yes.
Which was really awesome because we got to do it last year, too, for the first time. So that's where we got to meet and start buddying from then and talking and stuff. What are your experiences when you get to come to Topeka and go to TopCon Geek Expo?
An absolute blast. I mean, like, I didn't think anything could top last year, but, well... And then Gypsy and Debbie had all kind of cool stuff lined up. Going to the school with the kids first thing Friday morning. That was what I'm dubbing as the best panel ever. That raised goosebumps on all of our arms. We had a great time. Then we had the bus ride after the convention. And so revisited some of the same kids from that day. Mm-hmm. They were all happy to see us again. Then on my birthday, on Monday, we did the shooting range. After that, that was
you looked like you had a lot of fun.
We were hamming it up. We definitely had a good time.
Kids in candy store. That's what I'd call it.
And the expression on Spencer's face when he first popped off his first few rounds is priceless.
Yeah, quite.
Yeah, we got, I mean, like last year I compared this to TopCon to right on up there with convention in Germany where I met Spencer, and we became really good friends. Also, Castle Zombie in England. And that's saying a whole heck of a lot right there, because we had a blast in Germany and England as well.
Yeah, and when Gypsy and Debbie bring you out, it's worthwhile, and they keep you busy, and they set you up for a pretty good schedule.
Oh, yeah.
Schools and TopCon gun range, the Capitol.
Capitol, yeah, I didn't mean to leave that out. That was absolutely amazing.
And, you guys got to go and see the Wizard of Oz Museum.
Yeah. Yeah, and that was about as cool as beans, too. I mean, the whole experience, it's really hard for me to sum it up and, just... But that's why I'm waiting till this evening when we're waiting for Spencer's flight out of Atlanta. We're going to hang out with him. I'm going to wait until final picture, and then he's gone. Then I'm going to try to clear my head up and give a nice little post about everything.
Well, that is awesome. Now, is there anything else in the works that you can talk about that won't get you in any trouble?
No, I mean, actually, October 21st, there's 2 movies that come out. I got called in. It's the longest day I've ever been on set. It was 17 and a half hours. Wow. They called me in to be a zombie on the Tyler Perry's new Halloween Medea Boo special.
Oh, my God, yeah. I love that Medea stuff. That's so funny.
And it's a pretty funny scene. You'll get a kick out of it. And it was in the trailer. That's why I can talk about it. You can look it up. There was a trailer with just that scene in it. And then they went back and did a longer version and cut parts of the scene out. I'm hoping it works out pretty well.
And you said 2. And what's the other one you can kind of talk about?
What, Zach Galifianakis, Keeping Up with the Joneses.
That's good. Now, do you have any big cons or anything coming up next?
Oh, yeah. October.
I know you're a busy man.
Let's see. I get to relax for a weekend or 2, and then
he needs it.
October starts with a bang. Back to Spooky Empire in Orlando, then back to Fayetteville Comic-Con, North Carolina. Mm-hmm. And then October 17th through November 2nd, back to Colorado Springs for several different events, convention, haunted house, and the coffin races.
And you'll also be up there with Susan, right?
Yeah,
our good friend Susan.
Suzanne will be there. It'll
Yep.
be a blast.
Amazing author. We'll put a little link down in the comments below so you can check her out. Amazing writer.
She's we became instant friends, family, whatever you want to call it.
Nice. She's a big
So I met her here last year, and networking since then together.
Okay. Let the viewers know how they can keep an eye on you and get a hold of the Madman.
There's a Facebook Michael Mundy, MUNDY /actor page. Mm-hmm. That's an easy way. Mike Mundy on Facebook. And I think there's someone linked that to my Twitter account, which I can't even tell you. I hardly ever mess with it. It just works by itself, so I just leave it alone. I check messages every couple of weeks or whatever.
And make sure the movies that he's mentioned, you keep your eyes out for them, or go back and rewatch, because you may have missed them and didn't even notice. So definitely do that. And Mike, thank you for fighting down to the weather and being with us today. We appreciate it.
Always a pleasure. Looking forward to seeing you again.
Thank you so much. And we'll have more interviews to come.
And another special shout out to Gypsy and Debbie for their hospitality and everything that was lined up. I mean, once again, TopCon topped last year.
Yeah, they really know how to bring out the stars, bring out people. Just two amazing individuals, and they nurture their baby and the little children that run on the playground. Us.
Oh yeah, and then all the staff and all the people, Topeka, and well, we had people from other places than Topeka show up. So yeah, just overall, really good part of the country, really friendly people. And if I had to guess, I thought I was in Georgia, where as much as the same down there, the hospitality and whatnot.